yeah, this Ketron here. I did a quick update on my licensing. Well, I called them. First of all, it's November 15th, 2012. Well, I called the license people before I was getting ready to go down there to the courthouse, and it's a good thing I did because the lady told me straight up. She was like, "Nah, even if you did go to the courthouse, the clerk of courts or whatever, you still can't get your license. There's no way you'll be able to get your license, and you can't get your money back." So I'm like, how can I get my license? She told me, she said, because it show here, in our record that you owe outstanding court fees. She said, your 10 years haven't even started yet. I was like, what? She was like, I got to pay the court money first for some court fees. Once I pay them money, then my 10 years will start from whatever date that I paid the court money that I owed them. So I was like, what? She was like, it showed here in our record that you have been arrested when you was a juvenile and you owed the court some money or something. And I was like, I owed them some money. And then she was like, yeah. So until I pay the court the money that I owed them, my 10 years haven't started yet. So I got to wait 10 years to get a license. That's what they were saying. So I was like, thanks, man. Well, you saved me a trip to the courthouse. She was like, no problem. And I was like, um, so what about the license for my firearm? Because I completed, my firearm class too. She was like, well, that's something different. You might have to go through a different department to see if we can, see what they can do about that. So I was like, okay. And so I called the people at the clerk of courts, and then she was like, she basically told me, the same thing. She was like, well, but she was like, they were gonna get me some papers, and I got to sign some papers and send it back to them, and they do some research and whatever the situation, whatever they were saying, some other stuff they were saying, man. I was like, okay, so now I guess I'm just waiting on the papers in the mail or whatever. But yeah, that's my update, on the licensing thing. I figure I just, put that out there. At least that solved a lot of problems but I still feel robbed. You know what I mean? I still paid money for the security class. I still, pay money for the licenses at the licensing place. And out of all that money I spent, I can't, I can't work a security guard. What the hell? I mean, that's an unarmed security guard at that. So, 10 years from now, I figured, yeah, man, F that. You know what I mean? I'd be better off getting another job, a better job, some other job. You know what I mean? The security thing ain't gonna work. But all right, YouTube.